Okay, you're on. How you doing, Mr. Donaldson? How are you?
I'm doing great today. Appreciate that.
Say, let's talk about your work here, your artwork here.
Sure.
What is the style of your work here?
I call this style sort of Afro-graph. And what I'm doing is I'm sort of, I think, mixing traditional African mask with sort of a contemporary street graffiti. And so obviously the Afro and the graph is just a short acronym for both of those styles of art.
Oh, okay. I see. And you've been doing this for a while.
Yes, I've been doing it for a few years.
Okay, for years. And your work is you're in how many locations?
I'm normally in Harlem. I'm normally on a Saturday in front of the State Building at a play in Powell, between there and 7th. And on Sundays I move between 14th Street and Soho.
Okay. Let's get a little more detail in your work here.
Sure.
Like, what are you saying in your work here? Because we know our artists are saying something.
I'm always asking existential questions.
Okay, point to something and show me what you're talking about here.
Right here, I exist and seize life.
Okay.
You know, James Baldwin once said that we're all
Nice and
invisible
cold
men.
too.
And so I don't want to be invisible.
Right.
And the term seize life is just that if you want things out of life, you should just go for it and
Go
grab at it.
Oh, okay. Cause show me something else you got going on.
There's this piece right here.
Okay.
There's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
But one of the things I like to do is to have people read around my artwork and actually put a message in there, which forces them to actually have some point of reference in my artwork.
So what does that say there? What are you saying?
And so it begins, which is just the prose that I use a lot. I sort of use this graphic novel prose in a lot of my artwork. And so it begins. All the world is but a stage. I love William Shakespeare, and that's obviously a direct quote from him. And we're the sum total of many parts.
Okay.
So this is actually just a unifying piece to all men.
I see.
And at the bottom here, you know, I dwell 93 million miles below the sun.
Oh.
Which we all do. We're at a depth of 93 million miles, all of us.
Oh,
and so there's this common ground for us. The sun shines on us all.
So you're a thinker, huh?
I would think so. I would think I am a thinker.
So I see you got the black figures here. Is that something new for you or what? What's up going on there?
You know, I wanted to represent African Americans in a non-traditional way. I think there's this holier than thou figure that I'm used to seeing, so is the black Jesus. And we're not all holier than thou. And then there's sort of the Tupac figure, a thug figure, and we're not all thugs. There's a long line in between those, and I just want to capture that.
Yeah.
And I was raised in the South Bronx, so obviously graffiti art is a large part of my makeup. So immediately when I started to do art, that part of my makeup came out.
I see. You have very nice work, Mr. Donaldson. I like it.
Appreciate that so much.
Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.